Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. As we speak, there is a dogged debate raging across India over the Supreme Court's order yesterday that mandated a stray-free Delhi. All 10 lakh street dogs in the Delhi NCR region will have to be moved to shelter homes. The Rajasthan High Court has passed a similar order, though slightly less brutal. The question is, should the rest of India take the same approach? I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be easy. Dog lovers are a very passionate group, and as we speak, there is a legal and narrative pushback that is already underway. The face of this fight back are celebrities like John Abraham and Janhvi Kapoor and Varun Dhawan and Raveena Tandon. John, himself a pet parent, has written to the Chief Justice of India asking to reconsider their decision. He says these are not strays. He says these are community dogs who, like humans, are Delhiites too. Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi too have their claws out, calling the Supreme Court order cruel and short-sighted. The Gandhi siblings are saying that strays are not a problem that need to be removed. Now, essentially, ladies and gentlemen, the broad argument being made by animal lovers and celebrities today is this. They say the Supreme Court order is a virtual death sentence for dogs because right now the Delhi NCR region has 10 lakh dogs and shelters that can only take in 4,000. So right now there are shelters available only for 4,000 dogs. The total dog population in the Delhi NCR region is 10. Now the Supreme Court order, if it has to be implemented, will take time. It will take planning. It will take money. One estimate actually is saying that it could take anywhere upwards of 15,000 crore rupees. So they say, essentially, it is mission impossible. Secondly, dog lovers are saying that the order is against the ABC rules that mandates that strays are sterilized and released back into their locality. Listening to Maneka Gandhi, who is one of the prime movers in getting the ABC rules amended.
All it's going to do is to create a law and order situation. In the last 3 hours, we have received over 3.5 lakh emails from people in Delhi saying, "Hum to ladenge." Are we going to have fighting in this peaceful, beautiful city? So this is not implementable. See, it will cost the government over 15,000 crores to even make the shelters. Or फिर अगर कभी जगह मिले, that is if they find a place to construct the shelters, it will cost them 5 crores a week just in feeding. Shelters are run privately. Government has never made a government shelter.
Okay, so the battle lines are drawn. There is the articulate and passionate dog battalion on one side, and then there is an army of angry citizens across this country who are simply fed up of strays and people who feed them. They say people who live in ivory towers can keep their opinions to themselves because they are out of touch with what the reality is. Ladies and gentlemen, the reality is this. There are 37 lakh dog bites in India annually. This figure is from 2024. It's the highest in the world. Most victims are elderly and children. And many dog attacks that we have seen are unprovoked. The Supreme Court order has been welcomed by RWAs across Delhi. It has also been welcomed by Karti Chidambaram, a Congress MP who's taking a stand opposed to his leader, Rahul Gandhi.
We have more than 6 crore dogs in a free roaming state, which are unvaccinated and unneutered. This is a huge health and safety hazard. No country in the world has dogs in a free roaming state. Dogs obviously have a right to life, and they must be neutered, vaccinated, and moved to shelters, or people must adopt them. We can't have dogs in the street. And now the Supreme Court has stepped in because the situation is alarming, and perhaps their order is very severe. It can't be implemented in the short run, but this has definitely woken up all the stakeholders, and hopefully some middle ground will be reached.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Supreme Court order is drastic. But did the court really have a choice given that India's stray policy has completely gone to the dogs over the last 20 years? The Supreme Court has very clearly said that no sentiment of any nature should be involved in implementing their order. I can assure you, dear viewers, sentiments are running high on both sides. My question this evening is the Supreme Court order a death sentence or a dignified solution to a perennial problem? As we